Hey, how's it going? Michael Dominic Annabelle. Hey, maybe JJ? Who knows who's gonna see this video. But I was just watching some of my motivational videos, I guess. I've been watching some Russell Brand videos, and the video was dealing with rejection. How to deal with rejection, and how to stay moving, and how to stay positive with social rejection or relationship rejection or whatever kind of rejection it could be. And before I could even get into the video, I was just, going into my world, Friday night being alone. One of the joys of being single, right? You're always alone. So my mom calls me up, and we were just chit-chatting, small talk at first, and she, I mentioned something about my dad, and she said, that's why I'm calling. And, my heart sunk. It just dropped. And I just thought she was going to say that he had passed. I thought that Bocce was going to say that he had passed, but she didn't. She said that the cancer has returned to his lung, to his right lung. Well, it never left. But he got the radiation and the what do you call it? When they shoot you with the radiation, chemotherapy. Yeah, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and the tumor shrunk. And then he went through immunotherapy, and he got the call, I guess today, saying that the cancer had enlarged again and was coming back. And so my mom was just telling me, about that, and it got me thinking. Bocce was telling me that, Michael Dominic and Annabelle. She was just saying, she didn't want to tell me because she knew that I would be emotional about it. And I said, why would you not tell me? I want to know these things. I need to know these things. And so I was glad that she told me. I talked with her for, God, probably an hour. Just, going back and forth, just saying, how beautiful interactions with people really are, to hear people's stories and stuff like that. And I was glad to listen to her talk for a while. And my dad was sleeping, so we talked about him for a little bit behind his back while he was sleeping, and I really love my dad. I called my dad the other day and said, thanks for all the memories. I texted him. I said, thank you for all the beautiful memories. Thank you for making me who I am. Thank you for, painting these cabinets. And just, my dad is just an amazing person. He helped me build my first house. He was just an amazing man in my life. And I texted him, thank you. I love you. And then I erased I love you because we don't say I love you to one another. It's more powerful because we know that we do. More than anything, we don't have to say it. That's pretty special. It's something me and Elizabeth, my sister, and my father, all of us, me and Lizzie say it to each other, but me and my dad and Lizzie, we all know that we don't say it to dad, dad don't say it back to us. So, but I texted him, and he texted me back immediately, dad style. Worry about yourself. I'm fine. Stay working, and you'll be moving on up. That's my dad. And it's just nothing but love. Tough love, but it's love, though. Like the best kind of love. So I talked with my mom, and I told her that, and we shared stories back and forth about, how nice it can be to talk with people, just out in the world on the regular. I talked to an older gentleman. His name is Harold. I work with him, and he's 77. And he told me that, Stanley, this morning he said, Stanley, a lot of my friends, when they retire, they don't make it much longer. So I don't retire because I'm going to keep going. And he's the toughest worker, the best worker, and the most positive guy out there. I'll tell you like it is. But man, love you, Harold. You're a great dude, man. He's an awesome guy. And, I shared stories with people in the office today, and just sharing stories with anyone, It's just one of the the privileges of life. And so, you know, me and my mom, we shared stories like that for a little while. I learned about my cousin Bonnie, who was from my Aunt Joan, who she had some issues, and her daughter went to live with her father, and we never got to meet. But my mom, Bachi, reached out to cousin Bonnie, who's a little bit older than me, but she's my cousin, her niece, and my mom reached out, and my mom shared that with me, saying, you know, I reached out to her, so maybe you'll get to meet her in the future. And, you know, we talked about a lot of good stuff. My mom's having meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and spinach for dinner right now, and it got cold while she was talking to me, so I imagine right now she's pulling it out of the microwave, putting some salt and some pepper on it, and getting ready to chow down. I already had my dinner much earlier. I pigged out on chili and corn and sweet peas and Greek yogurt and stuff like that, so I don't want to eat no more tonight because jujitsu's tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Sodo Jiu-Jitsu, 8 a.m. So yeah, I don't want to eat no more. And so yeah, I'm just going to hang out, maybe play the guitar, think about how beautiful life was, and try and cherish every moment that I spend with every person that I come in contact with. Tomorrow morning when I go into jiu-jitsu, all those people in there that I'm going to share time with, that's really special, that's really important. That's my only time in my life, that on November 22nd, 23rd, at 2019, at that point in time, will I be with those people. It's a one-time deal. It's very important. And sometimes it can be hard to remember that, you know, you can forget, but try and cherish every second you have with any person that you have that time with. Life is special. It's very important. We only get one shot at it, and you know, a lot of my life I've taken for granted the time that I spent with people, and now looking back, now that I am enlightened or whatever has happened to me, and I can see the beauty around me in the world. You know, my dog Lucy's laying in my bed right now because, you know, she's Fleabag, but I don't care, man, because she's my baby, you know, and she deserves it. You know, we deserve that memory with each other. So make every memory with your family, your friends, your dog, your co-workers. Make it magical, man. Make it important. Make it special. Make it something good. If not, you'll regret it. I guarantee it. Michael Dominic Annabelle, I love you. I miss you terribly. I cherish every moment we've ever spent. I guess I'll go back to my Russell Brand video. I cherish the time that I get to watch this Russell Brand video that I have down here in the little corner of my screen. You know, it was in mid-conversation and I clicked off to do this video for all of my loved ones. But have a great night, great day. I love you all.